everyone, so today I thought I'd do a haul video as I went to two shops today, my favourite shop Tiger and also The Works. So this here is a weekly planner. You can actually tear off each page. It's an A4 notepad and my plan is next year to tear off a page per week and write down all of the things I need to do and stick it on the wall. So the next item is a cute little watercolor wheel, stackable. It's really cute. It really reminded me of the watercolors by the Koh-i-Noor brand that I've seen other YouTubers using. Of course, this one is just a really cheap set. It might be absolutely awful, but I had to get it because it was so cute. It comes in lots of different colours. So if the laydown of colour ends up being quite nice, then that's quite a bargain. I forgot to tell you the price of the planner. The planner book was £2 and this little watercolour set was £4. So next up is a DIY stamp set. Now this is really cool. I've actually got all the things I need for making stamps already, because at university I used to do some printmaking, so I've got some lino cutting tools. But what I wanted this set for was the 2 packs of rubber that you get in it. It's a really nice decent sized piece of rubber. It's about 12 centimetres by 10 centimetres and you get 2 in the kit, and as a bonus you get 3 stamp pads in the colours I just showed, and also this nice little tool that I was actually really quite impressed with. It's a nice sharp blade and the handle is really solid feeling. It's got a nice little lid on it as well, so I was really impressed actually with the whole kit. It was only £5, which I thought was great. I would have paid that anyway just for these rubbers. And it's the kind of rubber that has 3 different colours, or 2 different colours in 3 layers, so when you actually carve the stamp you can see the pattern really easily because the raised part is a different colour to the underside. So that is really cool. They also sell some really nice washi tapes in there. The washi tapes were £2 each, I believe. I got a pack of 3 there, and also coming up are these really cute mini ones. They're only 3mm in width, so they're so cute. I just had to have those. Next up is these ribbons. You get 5 sets of 3 meters, and the patterns on them are actually stitched patterns, so they're not printed on, they're actually lovely stitched patterns. So I thought that was really good quality, and I'd like to use them in my bookmaking, because I make notebooks, as bookmarks. Next up we have these pegs, and they have cute little animals on them. It's 4 pegs for £1, and I thought I'd use them to hang up my drawings as they're in progress, instead of having them scattered all over my desks. This one was a bit of an impulse buy. It's like a mini tape dispenser, but I really like the tapes that it came with. It comes with different coloured tapes, a red, a purple and a sort of a darker red, and I thought they'd be really good for wrapping up Christmas presents. And here we have a continuous roll stamp. It's a cute little stamp. Sorry about the quality of the video, I hope you can see that. It's a really lovely floral pattern that I've got there. I'm having to record this on my GoPro camera, and I'm having to do a voiceover because the sound wasn't very good on it. Unfortunately my normal camera is being repaired at the moment. So this is super cool. It's the coloured elastic ribbons. I'm not sure what you call them, and the darker one is actually a purple colour, so I got purple and blue. This is a plastic mixing palette, just cheap and cheerful, £1. The elastics were £1 each as well, and the stamp that I showed you was also £1. So lots of bargains in the Tiger store. These I got, they're water spritzing bottles, and I got these because I'd like to use them to spritz my watercolours before I use them, just to moisten them. And this here I was really excited about, a little pack of wires, different coloured wires. You get 12 of 3 meters. It's quite thin. I'm not entirely sure what gauge it is off the top of my mind. Probably about 0.4, 0.6. But I tend to use coloured wires for jewellery making, so that was really cool. And they were, I think they were £2. And this here is a really cute set of 3 notebooks. It's plain paper inside, and the paper is really quite thick. It's supposed to be bamboo paper, and it's quite nice thick paper. Unfortunately you can't hear it on this video, but it's a really smooth, really quite thick, and I think it would be brilliant for doing drawings in. And you get 3 for £1, which is an absolute bargain. And the size of those, they were kind of in between A7 and A6. This here is a really interesting notebook. It's like a Moleskine, but it has a cork type cover. It doesn't have the, I think I had a look in a moment to see if it had the pocket at the back. It doesn't have a pocket, but it's just a really nice book with rounded edges, smooth sort of off-white paper. A bit thinner paper than the paper that was in the smaller notebooks, but still it will be really good as a little sketchbook. Can't stop buying sketchbooks. I know you guys know how I feel. I'm a complete art supplies and craft supplies hoarder. I can't stop buying them. So now we're on to the items I got from the works. I use double-sided sellotape a lot, so I bought that pack there. You get 5 rolls for £1. And I also got some plain wooden barreled pencils. They're just HB pencils. The reason I got these, you get 12 for £1. 12? I'm not sure if it's 12, but the reason I got those is because I'd like to paint some designs on them, and with the wooden barrel I thought that would be perfect. This here is just a cheap and cheerful paintbrushes. I like using these nylon type brushes for watercolours, so I thought I'd get that pack of 4 there for £2. And last but not least, and certainly the most expensive item I got today, is this wooden hand. As we all know, hands are super difficult to draw, so I thought this hand would come in handy, boom boom, to help me learn to draw the positions. The only criticism I'd have of this hand model is that the thumb doesn't have a joint right at the base, so the thumb movement is limited, but the other fingers are really flexible, and I think it will be really great to help me practice. So all in all, a great haul.